everybody, I'm Allison Cope and welcome to Technique Tuesday. Today we're going to be working on a technique called Black Magic. And for this technique you're going to need a solid stamp, some black cardstock, some colored pencils, white pigment ink, and probably your heat gun. Let's get started. To begin, you're going to need your stamping platform and your pigment ink. You're going to put your solid image stamp into your stamping platform, and I recommend the stamping platform for this technique because it allows you to add additional layers of ink if you don't get it right the first time. You want a good coverage on your black cardstock, so if you need multiple inkings, then do that. Once you have stamped out your image, you're going to want to hit it with a heat gun or allow it to dry for a period of time. White pigment ink remains quite wet for a long period of time, so that heat gun just helps speed that up. Once your image is dry, it's going to look like it's soaked into the paper, and it will. I tried drying it from the back as well. That makes the process go faster. So now my image is ready to color. And this is where your colored pencils are going to come in. And let's go and add color to our image. So I'm going to start with probably my darker colors. And I'm not sure what colors I'm going to use, but the premise is to color over top of any of the white. And you can use as many colors as you want. And you can basically make them into a rainbow, but you want to put whatever color right over top of that white ink. And no, this won't affect the colored pencils at all. You just color and color until you're done. You could do this over a lined image, but the whole premise is that you have white ink underneath and you're applying color over top of that white ink. So this is all about experimentation with all of those beautiful solid stamps that you have in your crafty stash. And I'm going to continue to color this up and I'll show you the end result. So to complete it, I used a light and a dark from each of the colors, and I kind of made a rainbow gradient. And because we stamped that white pigment ink below, it gave it a lighter surface for that color to show up. So I'll do some card making and I'll show you my finished card. So here's our finished card. I simply used some white acrylic paint and splattered it across. I silver heat embossed a simple greeting, and I matted everything on a piece of mirrored cardstock to mimic the rainbow of my fairy, and a tiny little piece of striped cardstock. Thanks for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed today's tutorial, and I'll see you again soon. Bye, guys.